We mess around just to mess around, mac in town, mac around just to run around and masturbate. We resuscitate these masturbating bitches, these masturbating hoes. They's always rubbing each other raw, flicking each other's beans, sucking each other's dings, licking each other's lings, linguistics. That was my major. It wasn't until I fisted her and her bitches, and I touched the nipples with a 6-inch digit. That was my finger. It was so long, it was like Voldemort's wand. I never seen anything like it. So I punched her in the pussy, and I fucking vomit all over her chest and face. And she proceeded to masturbate with resuscitate, where you covered in your jizz and you're loving each other's sauce, and you're covered in each other's sauce when you masturbate, retaliate, you masturbate against the icy's motherfucking bitches who was each other's cocks and fucking each other's and these bitches with their little and they got itty bitty tiny fucking piss covered in shit. I never seen anybody lick another's motherfuckers.
You have chosen the right path. Henceforth, you will be known as a wimp. Welcome to the Worst Impressions Podcast. There's something strange in here. What's the deal with wimps? Wimps, grilled onions, pepper jack cheese, and your own wimp.
Wimp Nation, we're gonna retaliate to masturbate. We're covered in each other's favorite flavors of each other's tasty navels. We're covered in gravy that we produce from the below the label. It's our crotch. Our crotch produces gravy. It produces semen, which we repudiate with the we reproduce and resuscitate, retaliate. We're covered in each other's masturbate and gravy all over each other. I'm invincible. You see it on my chest. These bitches, they can't even see me. I'm covered in each other's. I can't stop licking each other's taints. I can't stop licking each other's taints. With our taints is my favorite place to be, between the ass and balls. The ass and balls is a Neanderthals. We running around. We trips and falls, Neanderthals, ass and balls. My taint is my favorite place. We gonna go home and masturbate.
Stand up straight when you're talking to me.
Welcome to another motherfucking episode of this this unhinged, this is not what you were promised. I'm delivering a different product these days. I'm just producing something different these days. I'm just vibing in a different way, honestly. I've got a different attitude, if you can't tell. One that just reeks of I don't give a fuck. One that just drips with when you masturbate, retaliate, covered in your master's face. We're gonna rise up the human race, retaliate, we masturbate all over Ice's face. ISIS, Clysis, Ray Rice, covered in lice, My head is itchy with these bitches who was combing my hair. I'm covered in my mama's car. My car. My mama's car. I'm driving it down to the neighborhood bar to fuck your whore. To fuck your whore hard in the back of a garage. In my mama's car. God damn. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Hope y'all survived the freeze. We'll get to that in just a second after this brief 15-minute audio/video clip that I'm just going to play the audio of.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning, America.
I've lived in China. I've lived in Chongqing. I've been to Romania. I've been in Croatia. Lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit. Really handsome.
You look gorgeous. Are you fixing my... Got a little bacon. Babe, that's deep in there. Give them a cleavage. People want cleavage. Showcase it.
Sex sells, babe.
Sex sells. That's me. It's not. It's within the confines of marriage.
I don't... We need...
What? We're checking the light? Oh, okay. I'm a minor league baseball player with the Colorado Rockies, and I'm going to be racing with my girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Erika Franzwe. I'm 25 years old from
Erica
Scottsdale,
Kirk,
Arizona,
for
and I
those that are
currently live in
confused.
Venice, California.
So March 1st, we went on our first date.
Well, I got it wrong because I thought it was...
Yeah.
Sex sells, does it? I don't know about you, but I'm not purchasing sex, baby doll. Sex? God, you disgust me. This might as well be a slut-shaming podcast. Ah, slut! You're a slut! Who knew you was a slut this whole time? Sex sells. Show your tits, boyfriend. Erika Kirk makes me laugh really hard. Mostly because of the microscope she's under. Because of how heinous the entire thing is. All of it in the orbit of her husband's assassination is so heinous and because he got assassinated. That's that sucks. But everything around it is outrageous and really, really funny. But yeah, somebody from The Amazing Race, I think, leaked this audition tape. It's like 15 minutes. DM me, I'll send it to you. But it's like I don't know, she's just it's like we're promiscuous and like talking about DL fucking, I guess. But save yourself for marriage. All right, because if you don't save yourself for marriage, you're gonna go to hell with all the gays and the lesbos and the retarded people and the people that are just like different colors than you, the Nicki Minaj's. Oh wait, no, we like Nicki Minaj now. Nicki Minaj is one of the good ones, as they say. She's a proper proper ice queen, as they say. Where's my...
Are you married?
Nikki, are you perhaps married to a rapist? Are you perhaps angling for some sort of pardon? for some sort of relative of yours, because that's what it seemed like you're doing. And it seemed pretty obvious that's what you do. You are not inventable. Only I. Inventable. On the back of the shirt is the battle beast. I'll turn you around, but then you might see my hole and maybe my tent between my atoll and my bell. My bell say. My bell sack. Sorry, I'm going insane. Okay, literally going insane. So, obviously, obviously, who the fuck knows if you're keeping up or give a fuck. But last week there was no episode because I got behind because there was I was in a car attack. Yeah, I'll spread. The other details are in the bonus episode. I pulled the bonus episode over the Patreon until I get all the insurance stuff figured out and everything. But yeah, man. We were on the way to the Lord of the Rings, and we were just stopped at a stoplight. And we just got plowed while we were stopped. The lady behind us just didn't stop and just plowed right into us. So, I've just been on pain meds, and my back and neck is kind of fucked up, and doesn't feel great. But I'll get fixed up, and hopefully we'll get our car fixed up. Make sure everything goes smoothly. But but that rolls and then. So I'm just at home, laid up in bed, fucking pissed off. Can't get my. Sorry. Sorry, that was me clearing my throat. So I was just didn't get anything fucking done. Just it was fucking setback. So I took the week off the podcast, and we're trying to get back rolling, feeling a bit better. But not all the way 100%. But we'll get there. We'll get there, and I want to get some more reels made and stuff. But I didn't quite fucking feel like it after that, because didn't get to actually see the film in the theaters like I was planning to, and I was oh no, ding dong. That's a sad bell. Oh, Taco Bell. Oh no, Taco Bell. But yeah, so that happened, and so I was laying up in bed. So then just pissing around, just rolling around my bed for hours at a time. High off of medications, and I was like, well, I need something to kill the time. I thought I should write jokes and stuff, but I did not. Instead, I channeled my comedic energies into a little game called Cult of the Lamb. And it's an amazing game. You guys and he's pulling out the Switch. He's going to play video games on the podcast. It's an awesome game. So they just came out with a DLC. I just picked up this game. I am not I'm a late adopter of this game. And so I'm just now getting into it, but they've got a bunch of DLCs, and this latest one just dropped, and it was just in time for the big freeze, the big snowstorm that fucked everybody up in North America. My North America listeners, hey.
No God! No God!
So yeah. So here's what I did. You're a lamb, right? It's kind of like Animal Crossing. It's a lot like Animal Crossing mixed with a rogue-like thing where you go out, collect resources, and you kind of die, rinse, repeat kill bosses kind of a situation. But at the same time, you're managing a village, much like Animal Crossing. And you get to name everything. Now, originally, my cult was named Jelly Slaves. Now that I viewed it as problematic, and I changed my ways to just Jellism. The reason I keep going with the gel theme jelly is because my main animal of choice is my cat Jelly, and then there is a hierarchy of other animals below her, many of which exist and I love deeply, but Jelly is at the top. So this is Jellism, and let's go look at some of our doctrines here. So in the religion, the cult of Jellism, I believe in, okay, well, I believe in sacrifice, resurrection, good dying young, which means you don't want to die of old age. So I murder people before they get too old to die. You want to die when you're healthy. Okay? In Jellism. And we also have return to earth. And this is just, this is a little bit of my liberalism, my libtardism coming in, where I want to just return to the earth and be, energy going back into the earth. That's just a little bit of me sipping in there. Then the slave part comes in. I want them to be industrious. I want to be able to intimidate my followers. They are enlightened when I give sermons. And they they believe in glory through toil. And this is a ritual in which they will work for 3 days straight. No sleeping, days and night. These are my slaves. My cult. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another playthrough. I'll keep going here, but it's a cult. You create a cult and you get followers, and they're all like little cutesy animals. It's kind of like Happy Tree Friends. I don't know if you guys ever saw that show, but it's like all the little cartoon animals that fucking murder each other, and they like rip each other's fucking guts out. Now that I think about it, I feel like there's a lot of homage to that show. But so I'm dead, me, the real me. I'm dead in bed after a plowing of a vehicle into my spine, and I'm fucking depressed, and so I dive into this game so hard. I haven't done this with a game I've not like I talk about video games on here plenty, and I talk about nerdy shit on here plenty. But to be fair, to give myself credit, the amount of time that I actually put into it is not as much as I'd like, and it's not that much. I just do a lot in a little bit of time when I can, because I'm usually at work or doing podcasts or maintaining a household, whatever. But what happens with me is that I'll latch onto something and then I'll just dive into it really, really hard. So I took this opportunity. I was like, well, can't do anything else, so I'll build my cult. And of course, like all of these attributes, these traits that I'm telling you, there are other options that I chose, that I opted out of, that I chose these in lieu of something usually better. I treat these people terribly. These little creatures, these followers. Okay, let's talk about their possessions. Of course, I tithe them. There's no staying in my cult for free. Mm-mm-mm. You got to give me tithes. They believe in materialism. Oh, Jewish, little Jewish stuff over in there. Yeah, there's a little Epstein Island. It's got a little bit of Epstein's Island energy in here. Ritual of enrichment. What is that? Oh, I can perform. Oh yeah, it's me passing around the bowl, like in the pews, where they can give me money, give me like, and they're poor. They have no money when they come. It's just like any other piece of shit cult member. They're sad, lonely. They need somebody to help them, be their friend, take care of them, uplift them. And a predator takes that opportunity and creates a cult atmosphere. And jellism will do that for you at the small price of $69.99 per month. And okay. They're devoted, they care about my sermons. Where's the funny stuff? Okay. This is my favorite part. There's an option early on that allows you to murder your followers at will. Just the drop of a hat, I kill you. You're just dead. I murder this fucker, this piece of shit. And I don't even know what the other option was. And I don't care because I think I'll always choose the murderer option. And so I murdered, let's see how many I've had 111 total followers. Okay? Pretty big cult. But I've murdered 33 of them. Almost a third of my followers I will murder. I tell you this, if you are an avid listener of this show, that these are signs. These are hints. These are hints at how I tend to run this show. Okay? At the drop of a fucking hat, I will murder you. I will fucking rip your fucking throat out. I'll kill you. I'm like a goddamn predator. What else? Oh yeah, I've got a fighting pit. You gotta have a fighting pit. They don't care if they're imprisoned. Like they're just like, yeah, jail them up. There's a little bit of ice going on in my camps. Tax enforcement, love it. And then they love food and drugs. Now, the reason I gave them the drugs part is because I wanted to be able to manipulate them with substances. I have an ability in here where I can poison them all with mushrooms and their loyalty will not waver for 3 days. What does that remind you of? Erica Kirk? Simple as that. Simple as that, folks. Okay, just one more thing, and I'll be done looking at this thing. I got to read you some of my comedy chops. Was really, really, really flowing when I'm playing this game. Okay, so I got to tell you about my followers. Okay. So let's see. Is it in my doctrine? Where do you see that? It vibrates so much. You need to take it up to your pussy. Oh, here we go. No. Where is it? Hold on. Suck my dick. Just give me a second. Oh, view followers. Good Christ. Okay. Here we go. Yar ass cheeks. Spare cum the second. Pussy jack. Put ya on your drawers. Hat ya on your pussy. Habin gay sex. PP guzzler. Teat milg. Penis sex. Murder fuck. Fear pussy. Thor great vag. Pussy penis. Packing queef. Fear poons. Angel ass play. Ass beal. No bitch. Yes, thank you. Those are just the ones that are alive right now. If I could bring back the ones that are dead, whatever. I'll read off some more later. But yeah, I might start a new one and make it, just try to really make decisions as it would be for Wimp Nation, for for the Big Naturals, for the Wimps out there, and see if see if I can really dial in what that would look like in Cult of the Lamb. I'd heard of that game a bunch of times before, but I didn't really quite grasp how addicting it would be, or how funny it would be, or how perfect it would be during a freeze / bed. What is it called when you're stuck in bed? Whatever the fuck. Get a straight to the back. But anyways, let me get back to my notes so I don't forget anything. So yeah, didn't get to see the Low Tour. Obsessed with Cult of the Lamb. Car accident. This is episode 99. Fuck. If this is how the first 100 episodes went, Jesus Christ. No, I've got some people lined up. Hopefully we're going to get back to some original type of programming. This is just a detour. You know? I'm going insane. You know? I'm on special medicines. I'm on yeah, just like we'll get back to interviewing people, all that good stuff. But I also have to sell myself. I have to try to be funny and on my own. So, like, you know, this is that era. You can point people at this era. Like, you want to know more about the host or whatever, you can go look at those. You won't like what you find. I'll tell you that. The freeze was crazy. Yeah, the freeze. The freeze. The freeze. The freeze is coming. The freeze. It came. It put white powder all over the ground. And I couldn't see anything. Except for my own penis between my hands. I rubbed together on either side. tried to make fire with my penis and hands. But alas, my cock meat was frozen. Frozen solid like a stalactite of ice. An icicle, I presume. A 9 sickle. With a swastika etched into the side. An ice pick. Or an ice dick. Mein Freund. All I wanted during the freeze was McDonald's. I don't know what it was. It was just like it was like I was feral. Like something. It's like, oh my fucking crap. What the fuck? This weather's gonna take away my first world rights to McDonald's? God damn it. I have a right as a first world citizen to McDonald's. God damn it. Poison me. Give me the McDouble. Poison me. God damn it. Give me 2 McDoubles. And a medium fry. Fuck it, make it a large. I'm fucking hungry. God damn it. Diet Coke, of course, large. Jesus Christ. Put it in the bag. Fuck. Give me a couple of napkins. Those bitches are always greasy. Fuck. Fucking shit. Just give me the fucking food. I love it. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I really respect. One of my least favorite. It's like hacky. I don't know, whatever. Just like it's like, oh, what are you gonna go work at McDonald's? Like, it's like, oh, you got a job at McDonald's. People shit on it, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I've had plenty of bad experiences at McDonald's and plenty of fast food bad experiences at fast food places because they're grossly underpaid. But my thing is that a place that I love, such as McDonald's, I think they should be paid more because I love it so much. It's, kind of like the Chick-fil-A situation. If anything's going to make me believe in Christ, if anything's going to make me fucking get baptized, it's a goddamn 8-piece or a fucking 12-piece with Polynesian from goddamn Chick-fil-A. So, yeah, they pay their people pretty well, better. So it's not, there's no like stigma around the job. And I'm like, I don't know. When I get treated like shit at McDonald's, but my food is still good, I don't care. I'm like, yeah, I get it. And I don't know. I like that's all I wanted during a fucking an ice storm where everything is closed, nothing is open except for like emergency services. And that's all I want. And of course, we saw online that there was just like lines wrapped around it as soon as things opened, wrapped around with McDonald's and Whataburger. I'm just like, yeah. Like, it's safe to say, those are in the highest demand. But, it's up to the McDonald's Corporation, capitalism, blah, 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 yeah. There's a million reasons why, or that we shouldn't have to pay them. Whatever. I just think if a business does X amount, even if it's based on individual installations or franchises or whatever, if that business does X amount in sales or whatever, producing X amount of products, services, whatever, then maybe the pay should be a little bit, should reflect that in some way. Just food for thought. Because that's all I want. I like home, Walmart, for me, Walmart could stay closed an extra day. I don't give a fuck. I just want to go out to McDonald's, come on back, and play Cult of the Lamb. Anyways, that's all I wanted was a fucking McDonald's. Finally got it. Had my wife go get it because I can't fucking, all these painkillers, can't drive with a shit. Yeah, I'll be auditioning for a show. Okay, yeah. You guys do the, it's one of the most watched episodes on YouTube. It's like an average episode on Spotify. But, the Nick Webb, Professor Webb episode, his show that he wrote at this point of when you hear this, I've already auditioned for it, I think. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna see how that goes and see if the vibes are right and see if I can commit. See if the rehearsal schedule I can commit and all that stuff. It should be fun. I'll have some more information about that. Man, yeah. This is just gonna be a low energy episode. I don't care. Because I was turned into goo. I was just like, I turned into goo in my bed, recovering from all this bullshit. We need to do some funny stuff. Okay, so let's do some funny stuff. Here we go. I'm having the time of my life, and I've never felt this penis before. Let's play this one.
You pissed off God. You'll see what he's got. 9/11. You ain't God. You ain't God.
I'm sure everybody, hopefully most of the people that listen to the show has seen this video before, but I just love it. I love it every time I see it, because she hits you with a 9/11, like right, just 9/11 right at the end. Here, listen if you didn't catch it. You pissed off God.
You'll see what he's got.
9/11.
You ain't God. You ain't God.
You pissed off God. Wait, what is she?
You pissed off God. You'll see what he's got.
You'll see what he's got. 9/11.
You ain't God. You ain't God.
You pissed off God. You'll see what he's got. 9/11. You hate God. You hate God. Oh my fucking shit, dude. If I got drugged to some like Bible, I don't know, that did that, oh man. I sure would be different. I'd have different hopes and dreams, I'm sure. I sure would feel different. Cause it's, you pissed off God. You'll see what he's got. 9/11.
You pissed off God. You'll see what he's got. 9/11. You ain't God. You ain't God.
Oh my God. Because you pissed off God, God did 9/11 on you. It's your fault. You should feel guilty. It's your sins. And that's just such an interesting way to like write everything off. I was like, oh well, then I guess I pissed him off. I guess I pissed off somebody. Somebody not too happy with me. Which leads me back to my, circles all the way back to Erica Kirk's audition tape for Amazing Race. You pissed off God, you'll see what he's got. Shut in that face. No, shut in the neck. Let's go.
3 fingers. It means hail Satan. Cute little one. Everybody go, oh, come on. His tail. It's a lightning bolt. And it's a satanic Z. The Pokemon trading card game is a new collectible card game that is made and distributed by Wizards of the Coast. What is a wizard? Male practitioner of black magic.
Male practitioner of black magic. That is me. I'm a fucking wizard, y'all. I'm coming in at you live. I'm a goddamn wizard. I'm a wizard, Larry. Larry the Cable Guy goes to Hogwarts. Yo, wizard Larry. Get it done. What the hell? Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that's not Larry the Cable Guy at all, but this is Larry the Cable Guy if it was a couple of shades darker. Larry the Wizard. I'm Larry the Wizard Guy. It's a different take on the Larry the Cable Guy. If you heard of him, have you ever heard of him? Let's go. Wingardium Leviosa, bitch. Get it done. God damn it. Expectral Patronus, motherfucker. Bitch. Watch your titties, bitch. I'm about to get it done. Pow. Oh my God. Oh, every so often I gotta bend, crack, and stretch. Bend and crack and stretch.
Go ahead. Let that Holy Ghost language come up out of you. Go ahead.
Man. Let the spirit flow through you, you know what I'm saying? Let the spirit flow through you. Well, if you don't care about nerdy stuff, or if you don't care about my interests, go listen to the interview episodes or whatever. There are almost 100 after all. Pulling out a good old deck box. I use Ultimate Guard for my Magic the Gathering decks. Let me take this off. It's getting hot. I use Ultimate Guard for my Magic the Gathering decks. And I love Ultimate Guard. I use KMC inner sleeves and then Dragon Shield mats or dual mat outer sleeves. Oh yeah, inner and outer sleeves, baby. I protect these bitches. It's protection. They ain't getting pregnant. Let's see which of these Magic the Gathering wizard bitches I get pregnant. Let's see. Ooh, Titania Protector. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just going to raise it up anyway. Titania, Protector of Argoth. Let's see if I'm going to get this bitch pregnant. Legendary creature, Ella Myrnal. When Titania, Protector of Argoth, enters the battlefield, Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever a land you control is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, create a 5/3 green elemental creature token. I think I used to get this bitch pregnant, but then I'm gonna have to get her an abortion, bitch. So if I'm cutting them from the deck, they're getting abortions. All right. Let's see. I'm Larry the Wizard. I'm Larry the Wizard guy at Hogwarts. A Torrent Elemental. Flying. Whenever Torrent Elemental attacks, tap all creatures defending player controls. Then 3 in a Golgari. Put Torrent Elemental from exile onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Bitch! This used to be an amazing card for me. I used to literally fuck bitches up. I used to literally look my friends in the eyes and shoot cum, web it from shoulder to shoulder at the table. And I'd be like, guess what? I'm tapping all of your creatures. That's right. I'm fucking all of your creatures. No condom. They're all pregnant. But unfortunately, you're going to get a spay abortion. Okay, so this is Horde of Notions. Let's see. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. This is a 5-color elemental. This goes into, let me explain what I'm doing here. I'm trying now. I have been, for those of you that even care about Magic the Gathering at all, I have been a 5-color elemental, like, before it was cool. Before it was cool, I was into it. Where's my commander? What the fuck? Did somebody steal my card? No, here it goes. Okay. Before it was cool, I was using Omnaths and Morophon, the Boundless. Where is he? I have a Judge promo of Morophon, the Boundless. He's pretty cool. He looks like he's made out of like fucking stem cells. But unfortunately, I think with all the new elementals coming out in Lorwyn, Eclipsed, I think these stem cells are getting aborted. This is a crazy segment. Okay. So there are 5 colors. There are 5 colors of Magic: white, blue, black, red, blue, white, red, black, green, white, blue, black, red, green. And those are the 5 colors. And this deck uses all 5. And typically in a commander deck, you are only a couple of the colors that your commander dictates. But in this case, I want my commander to have all colors, so I try to find an elemental commander that will be all 5 colors. And so there's a new one called Massive Mysteries, or Ass of Mysteries, more like. Because I'm about to put some mysterious fluid all up in its ace. First strike, Vigilance, Trample. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target elemental you control gains Myriad until end of turn. I'm not going to read all those notes, but that's what it does. And it's all 5 colors. Ass of Mysteries. And I can't wait to be fucking up bitches with this deck. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be splooging fucking elementals. About to have a fucking horse of a different color on every fucking lane. Just like, bow, 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 bow. Elemental, Myriad. They're going to be one for each of you bitches. Every time an elemental attacks, there's going to be 4 of them. Or there's 3 of them, I guess. Whatever. Back to Horde of Notions. More like horde of abortions, because that bitch is getting abortion notions. Steam Vent's getting abortion. Primal Beyond getting abortion because I'm switching out for cooler cards. Why? Whoa. Oh, definitely cutting out these. Fuck, I got them mixed up. Omnath, Locus of Myrna. Lord of Extinction, more like Lord of Your Pussy's Pinction. Got him. Malignus, more like y'all lick nuts. Omnath, Locus of Creation, more like Omnath, Locus of Abortion. Parcel Beast, more like your asshole's yeast. Kindred Summons, more like Phyrexian Altar, more like your sex is altered and then also aborted. Fist of Suns, I'm gonna be I'm gonna fist your son. Sensei's Divining Top. I mean, that's just the top you gave me was divine. Hopefully you don't come inside me. So yeah, that was an insane bit. That was an insane tangent that we went down. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable talking at length about my interests. I don't know why. I want to. I don't know if I want to talk at length about my interests, but I feel like people won't like it. But I'm at the point where it's like, who cares? What else is on my agenda? The goddamn Nipah virus. So hopefully, at the point of this video or this episode's release, we're not in another pandemic. But apparently there's an Indian Nipah. There's an Indian Nipah virus who is transmitted through animal nipples. If you bite down on a nipple, and then you squeeze, and then milk. If you're unfiltered, unpasteurized, you will die. Big death rate. No, but for real, Nipah. I saw this today. I saw this right before I started recording. I was like, the timelines are too the timeline. It's like I hope it's contained. I hope it's whatever. I hope it's not a big. I hope it's not a problem. For us main character people, for us main character energy people. But man, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So it's eerie how like history is repeating itself. If this is like something, if this is a worthwhile thing to pay attention to or be worried about in America, like the spread of this Nipah virus or whatever. I don't want to start the conspiracies, but seems pretty interesting. Just the timelines, 2020, 2026, similar presidents, similar vibes. I hope the one thing I do up is that no one gets hurt from the nipple virus. Because in our heart of hearts, we're all people. We don't want anybody to get hurt by the nipples. We love nipples. Everybody loves nipples. We had the best nipples in the world. Well, this was a fucked up episode. Magic the abortion gathering, Magic the mental how many letters? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Well, there's 6 letters in mental, and there's 5 letters in Erica K. That's 6. And if you rearrange those, if you rearrange the letters in mental Erica K, you get what do you, wait, there's no
Oh, you pissed off God. You'll see what he's got.
9/11.
I see you have chosen the right path. Henceforth, you will be known as a wimp. Welcome to the Worst Impressions Podcast. There's something strange in here. What's the deal with wimps? Wimps, grilled onions, pepper jack cheese, and your own Wimp Nation.